All right. Who air guitars? I know I air. Well, I don't air guitar. I do this. I do this through it. Bow, bow, bow. How you doing, Anna?
What about some air drums? Give some love to the drums.
I always do the too. So
we sing it. Hey guys in chat, we sing it every time when we're getting ready for the show. We just sit there going, bow,
in fact, we send notes to each other. Here's a little behind the curtain. We send notes to each other, and your model, Mighty Corbs, who's in the chat with his modelings, says, "Can hear the bow."
Yeah.
Every time.
Can hear the bow, B-O-W. It's so good.
Hey, look, just a few things before we get started. We have been watching the chat. Look at all the colours going on.
So many pretty colours.
Corbs, who was the first again? I didn't see that one, but Buttersocks is there. Mac Apsu, my mate Mick. Honey Rockets. Hello, Honey Rockets. How are you?
Yeah, we've got a couple of new people hanging out, I reckon.
Had a couple of follows too. Was it Huego just followed? Mulder, Boot AU, Ninstar Rose, just before we all got started. So technically they're almost first. So yeah.
Guys, thank you for following. I hope you're watching because this is the main event. Well, this is not the main event. We will talk about the main event shortly, but this is like the secondary main event. So welcome.
Well, this is your intro. This is your usher to
this
the
is
main
the
event.
pre-main event.
But you know what? We've done this many. We are up to episode 10.
Guys, if we do another one, we won't have enough fingers to count.
I'm not putting my feet on camera.
Yes, this is episode 10. Thanks, guys. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spreading the love. If you're new, we've had 10 episodes of FNG. And we be loving the FNG love, and I hope you guys are still enjoying your times as thoroughly as we are, right, Disco?
I can't believe that we managed to do this week to week at this stage, but it's not just, I mean, you guys see us here, but there's also the Game Masters, which we give a big shout out to at the end and a thank you to. Then there's like the creative teams and your Discord wizard, Blake Tato, you know, that Ranger chick, your social media person. And then, I mean...
all the marketing side of it that we do with Ranger and me and Corbs and everyone.
Jano, she's throwing stuff out there. We're getting new modelings in. But you know what? Let's have a look back. Just a real quick squiz at how much we've gotten through. What
Games.
we have lined up for you
For the night.
Shout out to Yummy Relic because he was first chat tonight in Twitch. Who was first today? Yummy Relic again, first in the Twitch chat. And here's a little subtle thing for you. Have a look at the little tip of the FNG logo. It sways just ever so subtly. It's brilliant. What soundtrack?
What games? What has been?
The zombie apocalypse has just happened.
Alternate one body part.
Favorite Pokemon? I got you. It's all good. I got you. The only thing that you... And guess what? In 2 weeks, we're actually giving one of these away. No, that's fake too.
Quick change my pants for a second.
But you know what? When we get too many, we solve the problem. And we do ourselves a montage. What have you been playing the last couple of weeks, mate?
Been playing some Siege, you know, getting ready for the tourney tonight, yeah.
Nice. Do some practicing.
Oh yeah.
Are we going to see a highlight from you submitted for next week?
Oh, every round is going to be a highlight, mate.
Okay, Tachanka, yeah. It was Thug Jesus. Are you there, Thug?
He has shenan before and will shenan again.
We are going to play some backwards.
Going backwards. This is me going backwards apparently while I'm seeking.
What, the snake, the arm snake?
Yeah. My life's only meaning is FNG. Mate, you and me both.
Thoroughly.
Oh, I cut it off. Oh, I forgot about that last move. Sorry, Anna. My bad.
Oh, I'm shattered.
Well, hey,
it's funny. I just saw a transition because the last clip is the same layout overlay that we've got now, and I just saw a transition. The camera's just transitioned. That was it, pretty much.
Well, that's it. I thought
funny.
something went wrong. I knew it was there, but I thought something went wrong, and I'm like, oh, what's going on?
But hey, guys, you're just gonna, if you want to see that extra little tidbit on the end there that we've missed out on, you're just gonna have to go check it out on YouTube.
That's right. These will be uploaded to YouTube the weekend, maybe Monday at the very, very latest. But everything that we have done over these last 10 episodes is up on YouTube, so you can, if you featured, you can go and do a bit of a brag as well.
100%. So that was just a little throwback to all the little memes that we've had, the memes and the memes and the memes over the last 10 episodes. And, you know, all the little highlights of all the fun parts and some of the things we've talked about, some of the questions we've asked.
And a few people pointed out as well, there was a throwback to the betas that we did.
Exactly, yeah. Throwback to the old overlays we used to have when we were testing the show. So we've done much more than 10 episodes, actually.
This is true. Hey, but big news that rocked, especially Xbox owners, but, you know, just pretty much the whole gaming community, especially as we've been getting into the Master Chief Collection. It's unfortunately, Halo Infinite has been delayed.
Some sad news has rocked our worlds.
That's right. In a press release put out by Chris Lee, the studio head of Halo Infinite, look, this is what it reads. Today, I want to share an important Halo Infinite development update with the community. We've made the difficult decision to shift our release to 2021 to ensure the team has adequate time to deliver a Halo game experience that meets our vision. The decision to shift our release is the result of multiple factors that have contributed to development challenges, including the ongoing COVID-related impacts affecting us all this year. I want to acknowledge the hard work from our team at 343 Industries, who have remained committed to making a great game and finding solutions to development challenges. However, it is not sustainable for the well-being of our team or the overall success of the game to ship this holiday. We know this will be disappointing to many of you, and we all share in that sentiment. The passion and support the community has shown over the years has been incredible and inspiring. We wanted nothing more than to play our game with the community this holiday. The extra time will let us finish the critical work necessary to deliver the most ambitious Halo game ever at the quality we know that our fans expect. Thank you for your support and understanding. Chris Lee, Studio Head, Halo Infinite. And thank you to Coles for that little. God, but...
It's just so sad. I'm just so sad. I've never played Halo before, but I'm just so sad.
Oh, but you did get to check out what was it, Halo Wars last night, actually.
I sure did, yeah. Look, I'm just gonna say that I've never had a proper play of Halo or a legitimate play of Halo. But look, the internet's reaction says it all, you know, you guys. It's obviously a very well-awaited game, but at the same time, I think it's definitely worth the wait, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, looking at the Twitterverse, so to speak, lots of people were throwing out, oh, this sucks. Oh, why is it taken away from the launch titles and the launch thing? But then in the same message, they will also say, but you know what? The mental health of the team is what actually matters. And that was echoed around most places. So the actual support for people was huge. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think, you know, there's always going to be kickback from everyone. You can never please everyone. But the thing is, they made that decision not lightly. No one ever makes a decision like that lightly because they know there's going to be kickback. And that's not what you need when you're releasing a new game, especially something with a lot of well-loved, you know, a really well-loved history, you know. So I'm sure they're doing the right thing for their company, for their workers, and for the game.
But let's lift it back up a little bit. Quick check in with chat. I think my mate Mick said, "Is it just me, or does this feel like a memorial?" Absolutely. So did Rostar. And when we talked about the Halo Wars last night, Poopatar's highlighted a message saying he wants Halo Choir back.
Oh God, we definitely got rid of that, right? I mean, we might see a bit of the Halo Choir again today.
Maybe stick around in the show and you'll see what they're all talking about.
If you missed it, guys, we'll catch you up. Don't worry.
Hey, first poll of the night.
Yeah, we got a question to ask you, so get them mouse hands ready.
Now, I actually did my tax just recently, and to do that, I did all my transactions for the last 12 months. I know, sounds mind-boggling, right? Got there, accounting software the way it is. It wasn't too hard, but I got there. And look, I'm gonna divulge this. It's probably a bit embarrassing. $2,600 I spent on games in the last year.
In the last 12 months.
Yep.
Oh boy. So this is why I hate doing. I mean, I simultaneously love and hate tax time, because it's like all that stuff you've been buying recently, you know, that you can write off and tax. Awesome. But also then you have to like find out stuff like this.
Poopatar and Zeno both saying they're rookie numbers. Well, our
Here we go.
I know, right? Oh, how much are they spending? All right, first poll of the night. How much per month do you spend on games?
Per month, we want to know. We'll chuck a poll up, or our lovely mods, they'll chuck a poll up, and there it is. So how much per month do you spend on games? Is it about $30, $50 plus, $120 plus, or you're not going to tell us?
I've already told you, so I've put my vote in. I think you know where mine is. So,
So remember, guys, this is per month. Disco's was over the last 12 months. So Disco's, what would yours end up being per month?
Per month, 2 times 12 is 24, so about a little over 200 a month.
Yeah. There you go. So you'd probably be sitting. Well, you'd be sitting in the third category, because you have told us third and fourth, maybe.
Minimum. I like how everyone's just being so honest. They're just throwing it out there as well.
I love that. You know, we're a very accepting community. We love it.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll check out those in just a little bit. Let's get to our MVPs of last week, Anna.
Yeah. Hello to the MVPs. And hey, I mean, before we chat about the MVPs, if you're new to FNG, we'll just give you a little wrap. So this is the pre-show before the main event, which will happen at 8:30. We start FNG Live, which is this show, at 7 o'clock. Goes till somewhere between 8 and 8:30. And then at 8:30 is the main event, where we play some games.
That's right.
And these are our most valuable players from the games last week.
Rocket League Sub to Dread was numero uno, taken out. That's a team, by the way, because there was 2v2. Super Smash Brothers, Uta Outer plus Zero, Suit Bayo. What is that name? Come on.
Zero Suit Bayo.
Although Zero is Captain Falcon is in F10, so maybe that has something to do with that. In Valorant, Shabani. I think Shabani pulled out number one last time, didn't she?
Shabani has been on that MVP board quite a lot. At least 3 times, I think.
And Goatee in Halo 3, and then Halo Mixed Bag through the whole lot on PC in the Master Chief Collection. A Toa.
Well done, guys. Thank you for playing. You obviously did something right, because you got the MVP. We hope you're playing this week. If you're in the chat, give us a yell out what you're going to play. We'd love to hear. And I'm sure our game masters will be really keen to feel the love for their games. And we always appreciate what they do. But here are the games that we're going to be playing tonight. So we got GTA, Minecraft, Rocket League, which will be the second stop on our 6-week series. Halo 2, Smash Brothers, and Rainbow Six Siege makes a comeback.
And I just noticed Boot AU must have been in what was the number one? Sub to Dread, because talking about Hey, we won in real life, or real life. Is that you, Boot AU? Are you in sub to Dread? Because Boot AU just followed a little bit ago. So Brickman just followed.
Oh man, quick on the yes. Awesome. Well done. Well done on the Rocket League. And I'm guessing, Boot AU, that you're playing Rocket League again because you're feeling the love.
Vegemite's given it to me. Zero Suit Bayos. The name is just too Smash joke for non-Smash players. Well, mate, guess who just got a Switch? So when I get the game... Booyah. Yeah.
That's it. Well, Vegemite, I hope you're playing Smash then tonight. On Honey Rockets is in Rocket League as well. Awesome. That Ranger chick's really excited that you got a Switch.
Yes,
so awesome. Well, let's check in with the poll real quick before we move on.
Oh, yes, let's do that.
So we've got, so most people sitting about the 50, the 30, 50, maybe under 100 kind of value.
Now they're paying out of my age. That's crazy. Oh man. But yes, look, definitely embarrassing now that I put it in there. Yay, we got one embarrassing. One's too embarrassed to say it. I love it. Woo, yes. Hey, look, that'll stay out there for probably about another minute so you can cast your vote for sure.
That's it. We love it. No, that's all good.
Want to play a little game, Anna?
Ooh, do you want to play a game?
Two Truths and a Lie. Yeah. I think this is the throwback to like our first episode, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. So I'm pretty sure we played this in our first episode. We definitely played it in the first beta. So yeah, massive throwback here to celebrate our happy episode 10 day. We're going to play the very first game that we ever played with you guys.
Exactly. Two Truths and a Lie. This is how it works. One of us at a time will tell you 3 facts. 2 facts must be true. 1 must be a lie. You guys in chat need to guess which fact is actually the lie. Which one is the lie? Not the 2 truths. Which one's the lie? You can ask us questions, but the time to guess is indeed limited. So, yes. I don't know if Zeno and Pupitar can play this or Hill for that matter.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, I don't know if my friends are watching. They do occasionally. They haven't commented yet today. But so it seems like you're at a distinct disadvantage here, Disco.
I might be. Do you want to go first then?
All right, I'll go first. And as always, I've written mine down on paper because I suck. Now, so my 3 things are: I have never bought a pop vinyl with my own money. I used to want to be a magician. And I hate reading Shakespeare. They're my 3 things.
Well, look, I'm going to ask a question while chat. Now, remember, chat, you can ask a question too. So what are our 3 things? You haven't bought a pop vinyl with your own money. You wanted to be a magician and you hate reading Shakespeare. Correct. Well, I think it's really interesting, and it's not my guess. I think it's interesting that the pop vinyl you chucked in with your own money. Meaning that you could have pop vinyls, but you've spooged them. That could be the thing, right? Shakespeare? I don't know. You seem like a bit of a nerd. I think Shakespeare would be up your alley. I think you might have just chucked that in there. I mean, how can you hate Shakespeare? There is so much.
Don't most people hate reading Shakespeare?
No, we hate being tested on Shakespeare.
Not the person. Let's just be clear about this. I hate reading Shakespeare.
Oh, hate reading it.
Thing that I have stated.
Okay. So Shakespeare is overrated. Let's see what chat's saying. Now remember, you're having a guess about which one is the lie.
Chili Bomb thinks they're all lies, so Chili Bomb seems to know me.
Oh, okay. It looks like Doxic said the vinyl. Our chief nerd said the pop vinyl is one. Vinyl. Yep. There's one for Phenomenal. Buttersocks. We're not saying what she does love. We're saying what the lie is. Wanted to be a magician, says Macaps. Everyone's still arguing over.
I love it. They're all. I mean, the Shakespeare thing is apparently so controversial. I didn't think it would be. To lie or not to lie, that is the question.
Oh!
That is the
snap! There you go. Maybe she does love Shakespeare.
She knows. Elder Zeno thinks it's the magician. Oh, seems like I've got you guys here. I don't seem to have a clear winner.
Before you give us the answer,
yes,
I think that it's the magician that is the lie. That's what I'm guessing, that you never wanted to be a magician. You've just thrown it in.
All right, you gonna lock that one in then?
I'm locking it in, Eddie.
All right, speak now, chat, or forever hold your peace, because I'm about to reveal it. The lie is, in fact, that I love reading Shakespeare.
See. Hey, side, see.
I'm so good at this.
But you actually wanted to be a magician. What sort of tricks did you learn?
Yeah. I learned, I had this really cool, so my best trick was a card trick that I learned. So I wanted to be a magician around the age of like maybe 13 to 16 or something like that.
Right.
Maybe 17.
Yeah.
Got there. And so my best trick was this card trick that I could do, you know, the classic guess the card. And I never touched the deck.
Oh.
Or maybe I did at the start. Or like I got the person to, you know, look at this card, remember this card, and then I gave the deck to them and told them what to do. And they, you know, make this many piles and make this, and then turn this one up, and then put this one away, and then turn the 5th card up. This is your card. And it always was.
Wow. Do you reckon you could still
impressed.
do it, or do you need a mark deck?
No. I wish I could still do it. I wish. Because it's cool, but yeah, unfortunately, that was a talent that was wasted.
All right. Well, my 2 truths and a lie. You ready for this? They are featured around work, jobs, skills, so to speak. All right. I might have been Zeno. All right. So I was an embroider.
Ooh.
I am a qualified balloon decorator.
What?
And
Okay.
I trained greyhounds for a living.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay.
There's nothing too obvious in that, is there?
No, not at all. I like this. So embroider,
No, you
balloon
can't play Zeno.
decorator, and trained greyhounds. Hill knows. Yeah, but of course Hill would know. So Hill and Zeno, you guys can't play. Phenomenal says trained greyhounds. My Mix says trained greyhounds. Vegemite, they're all going for the greyhounds.
They
don't
greyhounds.
reckon it. I mean,
Really?
okay. Well, I got some questions for you. What does a balloon decorator do?
So a balloon decorator does like balloon arches and columns and pylons and things like that. So when you go to like a big event and you see a bunch of balloons, or they do even do a balloon drop, then that's what a balloon decorator can do.
Okay, it's checking out.
Chili Bob says that I look like somebody who would be an embroider.
Yeah, the embroider one. Okay, I reckon you have been a balloon decorator.
Right.
I don't know if we require more pylons. Yeah. Oh, embroider. Oh, okay. I'm definitely going to go for either embroider or greyhounds. I feel like if you trained greyhounds, I would have known about it. I don't know why. I feel like it just would have come up by now because we talk about animals a lot just because I fucking love cats. That's how much I love cats, everybody. What's chat thinking? There's a lot for the greyhounds.
Yeah, Yummy Relic wants to say the embroider is the lie. Yeah, so...
Everyone's going greyhound, so I'm going to go embroider.
You're going to go embroider?
That's the lie.
All right. Hill, do you know which one it is? I just want to throw this one out to Hill. He's my brother. Because, I'm going to tell you the answer, but he better get it right. I just want to know if he's got it.
Hill and Elder Zeno, you guys are so confident that you knew the answer. Do it.
I'll give you 5 seconds.
Hill says greyhounds.
It was the greyhounds. The greyhounds is the lie. I didn't train greyhounds, but I was a steward as an 18-year-old. So I would check the track and do drug tests and all that sort of stuff.
That's what it was. I remembered something about greyhounds, and I was like, I feel like there's something telling me that's very good, very good.
Well, the other two, I wasn't embroider, but these days embroidery is done by computers, so I would design the actual stitching and patterns and all that sort of stuff. And I am indeed a qualified balloon decorator, so I can do those arches and balloon drops.
That is cool. Well, next birthday party, I know who I'm talking to.
And I know where I'm sending the bill, so...
If I ever get it down here in Melbourne. But thanks for playing, guys. Hope you get to know us a little bit better if you're new. Hope you get to know us full stop. And yeah, we'll play more games with you in the next episodes. But you'll also have another opportunity to chat to us, won't you, Disco?
Yeah, absolutely. You can have a chance, especially for those new people that have joined us. I've seen the new followers: Chili Bomb, Dread Balloon, Dread Balloon. Get it? Because I'm a balloon decorator. Brickman and so on. We actually give you a chance in our Discord, which our Model Mighty will put up there for you, one of our modelings, to join, and then you can actually join us on stream, and we ask you a question. Say hi, have a bit of a chat. The question that we're asking you this time is, what is your favourite party game? So, when you have friends over and stuff, what do you like to break out? This day and age in social distancing, you don't have to do that. You can do multiplayer games.
Yes, we've learned all about different... so we're talking about video games here. I mean, if you want, you can talk about a different kind of party game, whatever. But we are sort of aiming for video games here. There's plenty yet. That Jesus is on a Jackbox is a massive one right now that's easy to play online. Bootay, you pin the day-long donkey. Okay.
Yeah.
So good.
All right. Well, let's get to our very first party game of the night, Anna.
Woo! Yeah. So the first game that we're going to talk about tonight, one of our games that we're going to be playing is GTA. It's on PC, so if you're PC Master Race, woohoo! It's also co-hosted by Australian PC Gamers. You can look them up. They have a Facebook group that's very active, lots of memes, lots of good times. So you can look them up on Facebook if you're keen. And they are co-hosting with us today, so that is awesome. And it is the playlist Party Panic for GTA today, which means there's a whole bunch of assorted level games for you going on modes. And it's going to be a whole mix of 16 different events. You got races, last man standing or last team standing, and deathmatch and all kinds of like crazy things. We've seen a few little clips from GTA in the past, so I'm hoping after tonight with all these crazy events that we'll get enough ammo to make a few more clips and see who the ultimate champion of Los Santos is.
A killer just who's your game master just said, make sure that in that highlighted message there, make sure you boot the game up early because those loading screens.
There you go. Good call there. This is why we love our GMs. That's it. So it starts at 8:30, so make sure you are booting it up way before that and ready to go.
Halo 2 is our next game, co-hosted by Xbox Owners Australia. Community style, Jaina66 is going to be your host for this evening. It is on the Xbox. PC Master Chief Collection is taking a rest this week, so just the Xbox one. Make sure you're there before 8:30. Want to get stuck in, at least in the Discord, so that things can get going. No, try and get in the lobby. I mean, you can get Jaina66. If you don't have her on your list already, make sure you add her. She's standing by to add you, and then we'll get it all set off. And this is to prepare for Halo Infinite. Next year.
Next year.
I
Sad.
know. It might be rubbing it in just a little bit, but look, that's what you want to do.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, exactly. Not the only game we're playing tonight. Here's a question for... are we up to that? No. We want to talk about some news that's happening.
Yes, but before we get to that, we love our Halo. We love the submissions we get from Halo. And especially, what would episode 10 be without a cheeky Halo montage? Disco?
My precious. Yes.
Bye.
Oh, too late, my dude. Get the bag.
There's too many penguins!
got one time. Come on out there. Come on. Step back into fight.
Oh, you're good. I'm safe. I'm good. I'm G now.
Teabagging him. Oh, yeah, take that toxic. Oh. I got it. Get him. Yeah. It was so worth it. So worth it.
Mac App's just enjoying a little too much teabag.
Mac Abs loves to destroy Docs from the looks of things, but I think Docs destroys him back quite well.
Hey, do you know what I have noticed lately, especially? There's a lot more. Thanks, Chili Bob. There's a lot more streamers out there these days involved with FNG. Mac Apsu's just got into it. I saw Ruzda.
100%.
And
yes,
you sneaky little dog. The sneaky little dog came in.
What?
For
Where's
Ruzda.
the dog?
The Ruzda came in. The dog came in for Ruzda. Did you miss that? Oh, well, that's fine.
Question mark?
Yeah, no, that's all right. You can go back and see it when it goes uploaded onto YouTube after the Monday. On Monday, maybe on the weekend. But go to YouTube nonetheless.
I'm extremely confused and befuddled, and I'm going to go straight to YouTube, and you should too.
Yeah, that's right. But let's get to some news. Anna, you found out something.
Yeah. So here's something cool. So apparently, Pikmin 3 is getting a re-release onto the Switch, which is cool. Haven't heard of a Pikmin game in a while, so cool to hear about this. Yeah, I mean, it's just like I haven't played the older games, but recently. But watching all the trailers and stuff, it looks like such a wacky and wonderful and quirky little game with a mix of adventure and puzzle. Like, I didn't really know that there were like puzzle elements to Pikmin, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I remember the first release was on the GameCube. Yes, it was on the GameCube. And these little dudes here, so one doesn't drown. They're all right with water.
That's right.
The red ones are good for fire. Yeah.
Yeah. Each one has a different ability.
Yeah.
And yeah. And so you use them in different ways, which is pretty cool. And so Pikmin was originally a Wii U title, and now it's getting added to the Switch. So not only is it getting added to the Switch, but it's getting a little bit of an upgrade. The story mode will now be able to be played in co-op. There's going to be a whole lot more content. There's going to be all these side stories in the mission mode. All the DLC will be available in the game. So you won't have to purchase any of that. And I think it's going to be about $60 when it comes out.
Right. Well, it's $60. Jeez, that's actually probably close to full price, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, I would say that's about the average or it could be actually on the higher end for a Switch game.
Yeah, well, probably, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is pretty much like a new one. But does this mean that Pikmin 4 is on the way? If they're re-releasing it, does that mean that they're going to invest in Pikmin 4 maybe next year?
Well, that's right. Maybe they're trying to introduce Pikmin to a new audience, see how they respond, and see what they need to do to Pikmin 4 to make it a successful release. It's been a while.
I'll tell you what, though. Let's before we can do the puzzles in Pikmin, let's stretch the old noodle. I'm talking about
That's
the grey
it.
matter.
Get them grey cells are ticking. It's trivia time.
It is, absolutely. We have a question for you. Here it is. What was the first live-action video game movie? So, a movie made from a video game. Now, this one could be tricky because people might get it mixed up with the other way around. A video game based on a movie. No, we're asking for the movie based on the video.
Bloody plenty of them. But no, we are talking, there's been, oh my God, I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank. What's the most recent video game
game movie?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
What is
Warcraft?
It might be Warcraft. Yeah.
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, give us a shout out. Well, we've got some answers in here. Doom, Mortal Kombat, Super Mario Brothers, Mario, GoldenEye, Warcraft, Street Fighter, Sonic. Maybe Sonic.
Oh yeah, Sonic would be one. Yeah.
Sonic is probably the most recent one. But what was the first one, as we're asking everyone? Tomb Raider?
GoldenEye, definitely not, because that's the game was made based on the James Bond movie, which was actually about a book as well, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would have been a book first. True.
But I'm just trying to think, was there another game in there that people wanted to talk about?
What the hell is Thug Jesus doing in chat?
Tomb Raider.
View track list.
What? Bloody hell. Street Fighter was a good one. I liked Chili Bomb Street Fighter. That had Van Damme in it, and Kylie Minogue was in that one.
Oh my God, was she actually?
Mm-hmm. I will tell you this, Double Dragon and Street Fighter came out in the same year, but they are not the earliest ones.
Ooh. All right, well, get your answers in, guys.
Nobody guessed. Did anyone guess Mortal Kombat? Because that was the one in the middle there.
Yes, there was one, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat was 1995. But taking the cake in 1993 was Super Smash Brothers. No, Super Mario Brothers.
Got him. Could you imagine a Smash movie? I could definitely see that in the future.
No.
But there it is. We had a few guesses. Now, who got that first?
I'm not sure, actually.
Buttersocks, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think it's... Oh, no, it could be Yummy Relic. There you go. Well, plenty of guesses. If you got Mario, well done. You are the current reigning trivia queen or king. Thumbs up to you.
Hey, well, now is the chance for you to actually have a chat with us. We're talking party chat, party games.
Party chat.
Well, you've got a party chat at the same time, don't you?
That's it. So if you want to chat to us, jump in the old hold room on Discord. And then you can jump in with us. But who have we got, Disco?
We got Sobble Farmer. How you doing there, Sobble? Oh, wait. Sobble's muted himself for some reason. Sobble, unmute yourself.
Yes, hello.
Hooray!
Hey, you won a combo box office recently, didn't you?
Think so.
You think so? That should be something that you know. What are you talking about?
I've been working a lot.
Well, welcome, Soul Farmer. You're quite the regular, so thanks for tuning in. Happy episode 10. What's your favorite party game?
Well, recently I got this board game called Binding of Isaac 4 Souls, based off the video game Binding of Isaac. But essentially, it ruins friendships, and I love it.
Yeah, it sounds like the typical party game kind of situation. Ruins friendships, you know.
So you like the party games that have people storming out of your house to not come back for like a month or more, or ever. Oh, there's some serious delays.
Yeah, mostly rock up to the houses like, oi, we're playing now.
Yeah.
They don't have a choice.
That's speaking of tabletop games for me. What is it? It's is it Coup? I think that's one where
Coup.
agents and stuff.
Yes, Coup is so good.
people always think that I'm like the bad guy, and I'm only bad guy half the time. So, you know.
Well, we're going to have to look into the Binding of Isaac board game. Heaps of people are jumping on it. I think you found a winner there, Sobble.
We're working with delay here.
There is also an expansion pack as well, and I'm trying to hunt that down because I want to make my friends suffer more.
Yeah, well.
There you go. You heard it here first. Don't go to parties with Sobble Farmer.
Thanks very much, Sobble. You have a great night tonight, and check out chat there. See, Zeno's backing me up that I suck at coup, so.
You're... No worries, thank you.
See you, mate.
See you, Sobble Farmer.
Hey, I think we'll get our social media guru in as well. That Rangachik. How you doing, Jess?
Hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, it's good. It's good to have you not on delay.
Yeah. I'm not calling in from the moon, so we're all good.
I like. What's your favorite party game?
Okay, so it's a card game.
Yeah.
Some of you might know it. It's called Super Fight, and oh my god, it's so goddamn good. So you have like character cards and ability cards, and you have to create your like character, and then but it's really, really silly things. Like it could be a drag queen with a shark on a chain, and then you do that, you go around, you pick up another ability, and then you argue about which one of your characters would win in a fight.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
that sounds great.
So yeah.
It looks like
if anyone's seen Derek, the TV show by oh god, his name escapes me. But anyway, Derek, the titular character, always talks about random things winning fights, and it reminds me a lot of that.
Well, a few people agree with you as well, Jess, with I think Chili Bomb, Blake Tato, Buttersocks. They're all like, Corbs remembers that game. Chili Bomb says we need to play it. Yeah.
So much fun. Oh my gosh, yeah. And Elder Zeno, it's definitely so much fun when you're drinking. I actually once played it with a bunch of nerds, and because it's very nerd orientated, the arguments about who would win went on so long because everyone knows all the lore and stuff.
Did you see Poopatar says that it's available on Steam at the moment? Yeah, available on Steam.
That is so cool. So this could be the new play with your friends ISO game for me. I'm so gonna check that out.
Thanks, Jess. You have a good night. Thanks for being our social queen.
Thank you. Bye.
We love ya. Keep doing your good work. And she's still hanging out in chat, guys. So make sure you send her some love. What she does is brilliant. And you might have another opportunity. If you didn't get to chat to us now, you might have another opportunity later in the show. So hang around, jump into On Hold, and we might have a chat with you.
That's right. Now we're over to what is happening on social media. It was very appropriate that that Rangachik dropped in on us because this is currently happening on our Facebook page.
That is it. So we got a little competizione happening, and you know, we've all been to and taken part in the old guess the jelly beans in the jar kind of competition situation. This is very similar, except the jelly beans are an Xbox and the jar is a month. So it's same, but very, very different. So basically, you just have to guess when the release date for the Xbox Series X will be. And I think, so you got the post up there. There's the link to the post up there if you want to comment, and you could win a massive jar of jelly beans.
That's
and
right.
Pride.
Now you just got to guess what the date will be. Now there's actually some clues that have come out as well, with Dirt 5 coming out on October 6th. Now we know, well, we're pretty sure anyway, that it's not going to come out in October. So the question is, when is it going to come out? I mean, we know Assassin's Creed Valhalla is probably the biggest one, right? Probably coming out for the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, could they be coming out together?
Well, that's the question. And if that's the case, then you're looking at 17th of November.
Well, that's good, because I'm pretty sure I guessed the 15th.
Pretty close then. If that's, I guessed my birthday, which is on the 7th. So, and Rosda, you joined me. You didn't even know it was my birthday. I don't know why you picked the 7th.
That's it, yeah. And incidentally, don't worry if you want to guess a date that's already taken, like Disco and Rasta. That's okay. You can have two people on the same date, and it'll be just a pulling the name out of the hat kind of a situation. So if it is your date and there's multiple people on that date, then you just got to be lucky.
Some of the others that will be coming out later on in the year. Kenya, Bridge of Spirits, that was a big one in the release. Chivalry 2, that one we didn't have too much said about that. Oddworld's Soulstorm, the next adventure of what's his name? Why have I forgotten his name?
See, because I forget everything too.
I did it. World's
Awkward
Rubble
laugh.
is in the Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yeah, well, you know how it is. Now, here's something that you probably didn't know. Cyberpunk 2077 is coming. Abe, it is Abe. Abe's Exodus, duh.
There it is.
But Cyberpunk 2077, we know that's coming out in November, but the actual Xbox Series X version won't be out until the new one. So, yeah.
The next gen
The
one.
new year, actually. It's not going to be
Oh,
out
the new
until
year. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a bummer, really. I mean, when it comes down to it. Also, Watch Dogs, World Rally Championships, Madden NFL, and NBA 2K12 not guaranteed to be out this year, but could be out by Christmas. It's a bit iffy about that one. So,
Well, are we all guessing too early then?
yep, maybe. Well, it mentioned Dark Descendant there around November, maybe with everything coming out. Every Xbox so far has been released in November, so it's pretty much a good guess if you choose November.
Yeah. So a lot of the guesses have been in November, and chat is going off with the little guesses and madness. 13th, we've got a 13th, the 15th, of course. Oh no, I did the 15th. Who did the 15th? Bring a chick.
Incidentally, there was some more news that came out this week with Dead by Daylight now becoming crossplay. I think today was when it all kicked in. So,
Oh,
yeah.
yes, very exciting. We've been playing heaps of Dead by Daylight. So that's very, very exciting for us. And especially Mr. Disco Dan, who I believe was playing recently.
I was. This is off my stream. I did put it in for a submission because when you see Blake, he's playing a killer that he hadn't really played before called Legion. But you'll see his little, what they call red stain. That's his kind of like his field of vision to give the survivors a bit of a chance. But have a look.
That's how you
gotta run.
Or you just stab them.
I like it when they run. I heard footsteps. Ugh. Was that someone failing a skill check?
No.
Come on, Zozo. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. You're on your own.
What can I say? A little bit sneaky. Thug Jesus actually, I think he clipped that one for me.
Yeah. That was an epic little. I quite enjoyed that clip, and because I know I try and do stuff like that in Dead by Daylight, and I'm slowly shitting my pants. But wow, yeah, that was real cool, top notch stuff.
Well, the trick is just like a good Douglas Adams book. Don't panic.
Yeah,
just don't panic.
Don't panic.
Yeah, I mean. Pupitar and Zeno, they'll back me up. They know that I'm just, Dead by Daylight, like, what are they called? When they're really good at something, but they're so young. I'm one of those guys. My vocabulary is top notch as well. Protege.
Oh my god, guys, I remembered something.
Apparently I'm full of crap. Yes, I'm full of crap.
What is our next game for the evening, Disco?
Exactly. Capture the Flag on Minecraft, which I think is very, very interesting. I believe Sacred Cookie and Yummy Relic working very hard on this one. Of course, you do get loot given to you and a chance to enter the very epic Hall of Fame, which is pretty damn amazing. You get gear and weapons provided. So the question is, will you go and actually cap the flag, or will you defend the flag? And I don't think there's building. I don't think there's building in it, but I don't know. I'd probably still try. They're going to be playing in adventure mode tonight.
Oh, well, please, guys, if you're jumping into Minecraft, and I know you will be, send us some clips. Send us some clips of the shenanigans. Screenshots. Chuck an F12, I think it was, in Steam to clip it. We want to see.
I'm
And
just reading chat here. Yummy Relic, M-Star, Brickman, all like, no building. Yeah, Adventure says Yummy Relic, and Thug Jesus goes, you build, you band.
a band. He's always onto it. But I think who's the reigning champion in the Hall of Fame? Is it M-Star?
Blake, I believe. Blade Killer. Sorry, Blade Killer
Blade
seems
Killer.
to be getting in
No,
there.
I think potentially M-Star knocked Blade Killer out. I'm sure someone in chat will let us know. There you go. M-Star's champ at the moment.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Congrats, M-Star. Well, whoever wins tonight will knock M-Star off their perch. So, get in there. But the next game we've got coming up is Rocket League. It's the second week of the 6-week series. Don't worry if you went there last week. They're not connected. They are just together in a series. They're not cumulative points. You're just playing to be the MVP. It's a 2v2 Moonball tournament. It's low gravity and the boost recharges very fast. So get ready to spring around the track like crazy. And the spring loaded, the rumble is spring loaded as well. So get ready for that. And clip it all because we want to see it.
That's right. I still haven't seen any great trick shots, really. I saw one where Westy got knocked out of a tournament. So if you can, especially if you're playing on Xbox, it's just as simple as going the media button and then X. Media button X.
There you go.
I think it's X.
There you go.
Maybe I'm wrong. It better not be Y. It's one of those two. Go and check your...
One of those ones, you know.
Hey, but let's move on to our Legit Nerds challenge. Legit Nerds, our sponsors of the show. Love them. And, once things are up and running, you can have some of the best trips of your life if you do it with Legit Nerds.
That's it. They know how to curate a very, very good time for nerds of all shapes and sizes and forms and heights.
Yeah.
And beings.
Now, what was our challenge last week, Anna?
So our challenge last week was a very cool challenge. I was very much a fan of it. It was to show us your nerdy pets. And so we got a whole bunch of submissions. I submitted pictures of my cat. There's plenty of cats to go around, which I am very happy about. Did I mention that I really like cats?
Yeah, so this one's Amesy's. His name is Tango with a little bum bag on there. Just normally cats don't like wearing things, so that's interesting. And who's this dude? He looks like a good-looking cat. His feline's not so bad either. That's this
Chilling
guy
on the couch.
Yeah, right. Just up the back. I think they love in that couch now. But that's
really cute.
That's one of my two. Raiden is his name. We've got Jake's got a husky. Look at that. Ebony.
Beautiful. I love huskies.
Right. Let's move on to a famous pet from Blake Tato. This is Robbie.
Hey.
Robbie has his own Instagram, or had his own Instagram.
Hey. Robbie makes regular appearances on our Zoom calls, and we all love it.
Nathaniel, this one, make sure that Elise is this lovely cat's name, and all kitted up with the headset and the own controller from Nathaniel as well. And we just talked to that Ranger chick earlier, and this is Indiana. And I love this.
So many kitty cats.
I know, right? I love her submission. She said the Indiana is named after the character who's named after the dog.
I like that. Got it. But our wonderful winner is Josiah Duffy's. Was it Elia?
Not Duffy.
Elia?
Yeah, just Josiah with no name. No name. Kitten. The reason I got with this, like we can nearly see Josiah in the or Josiah.
Meh.
That wrong.
Cute kitty. And you can see in the photo that the cat has stolen some gummy bears, or so what was it? A sour gecko.
Sour worms, I think they were.
Sour worms.
An honourable mention, but can't be included, is Sam, who's out on the road because it's not actually his emu. There is an emu there.
Yeah, I mean a bit of an invalid submission, but that's fine. Wouldn't really count that emu as a pet. Who would?
What's happening next week though?
Next week, we've got another Legit Nerds challenge. It's going to be posted up on the Facebook page, so get your typing hands ready. And actually, incidentally, so Josiah, well done. You've won a wonderful Legit Nerds combo box filled with awesome goodies such as keys for cool games. And this is what's up for grabs next week. So our question is, what's on your geeky bucket list?
Yeah, I've got one on my geeky bucket list, but it's really, really hard.
Oh, what?
And you're going to laugh. A few people are going to laugh at this. It's going to be...
Or should we just wait for the Facebook post to find out what yours is?
Nah, I'll tell you. I'll let you get it out on chat. I want to cosplay as Star-Lord, but that means diet and a lot of trips to the gym, because I'm not going to be a chunky Star-Lord. I'm going to be a proper Star-Lord.
You know what? Just because what's his name embodied Star-Lord in our eyes in one movie does not mean that Star-Lord can look different in another movie.
Well, I mean, that might be true, but to be honest, the inspiration is because he went from like a chunky Andy on Parks and Recreation to like the Star-Lord that we know and the action hero that we know. So I thought that was pretty good as well. So
I do love, Star-Lord's pretty cool. It's just the music. The music does it for me.
Well, Descendants is even weirder, so yeah.
I can't wait. Wait, what was this at Dark Descendant? We need to know. Well, okay, Dark Descendant, save it for the Facebook post. Comment on the Facebook post and we'll find out.
Yeah, I think I might leave that chat right there so that we can move on from that.
Love it. So what have we got next on the list of games today, Disco?
Rainbow Six Siege returns, co-hosted with Australian PC gamers 5v5 social scrims. Teams are picked by jungling to keep it fresh and fair. Now, what that means is that the teams keep changing until the game actually launches. So there's no real, you can't sort of choose your teams. It just sort of keeps on being shuffled until you actually go in. I thought it was juggling initially, but no, jungling is the name of it. 5v5s on a 2-map tournament. Bomb mode is what it is, and maps are picked by participating teams from a pool of maps as well. So should be nice and fair. And you know what? I reckon you'll probably find some people to squad up with for next time as well.
100%. And here's a game where you don't have to squad up. Although last week we did, we had doubles. But this week we're back to 1v1 social scrims in Smash. So if you want to get a practice in, it's the perfect time to do it. All the details for all of our games, incidentally, are always on the Facebook events. So make sure you join the Facebook group so you get the updates and you can do things like enter the Legit Nerds Challenge. And so you can get the events for the games, such as Smash Brothers. And they're also in our Discord. So make sure you're in the Discord server as well so that you can get all the details for jumping into Smash Brothers tonight.
Well, I'm just looking at chat here. They're still talking about me getting into the gym. What is it? The Law of the Jungle. Oh, that's what Buttersocks is about, the jungling. But then Arnie keeps telling him, meet him at the gym. Yeah, right.
I see. Well, okay, kids. It's time to take a seat, and we're going to do a little bit of story time now, aren't we, Mr. Dan? I play my Switch in the bath. I play my Switch on a path. I play it in the waiting room. I play it while I'm on Zoom. I play my Switch as I wait to get tested. It's Animal Crossing. I'm heavily invested.
It would have sounded better if they could hear my side of things. So that was, I didn't want anyone to hear me. But I can tell you it was fantabulous. It was absolutely fantabulous.
Did you guys only get half of that? Oh, look, that would have been even better. But there is our little beautiful Dr. Seuss poem.
I sounded like this.
That's terrifying. And of course, we are introducing pictures with switches, is what that was all about. If you didn't get that, you can play a Switch anywhere.
That's right.
Absolutely anywhere.
And guess who got one? This
Well
guy.
done, Disco Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Disco Dan got a Switch.
That's right. That's me plugging it in for the first time. I actually followed the instructions and I plugged it in to charge it up. Got it all connected and everything as well. So
Hooray!
Did my thing. But the only other submissions that we got, if you guys want to put exclamation submit as well, then yeah, you'll be able to see where you can submit your pictures with switches, just like Sam has done, the traveling, I don't know, nerd gypsy, I guess we'll call him.
Yes, he's an absolute nerd gypsy.
This one's at a uranium mine at Mary Kathleen, Queensland.
Is he playing? Is Fallout even on the Switch? I don't know.
Overcooked in a uranium mine. I think you're a little too close to the uranium, mate.
Nice. Yeah, yeah, that's it.
I
love that.
He went to where Qantas all started in, what is it, Longreach there, I think it said. And he said that the flight simulator should be better, for sure.
Ah, fantastic.
And then beyond the Black Stump, out at Blackall in Queensland. But we know he's not in Queensland anymore, so if you go hunting for him, you won't find him. He's not in Queensland.
Beyond the Black Stump, I love it. And yeah, so obviously, you know, our wonderful GM Master is on the travels, and he's lucky to have his Switch with him so he can play in the travels. But you know, as we said in the poem, some of the weird places I've played my Switch is when COVID all went down and everyone was standing in these big long lines to go to Centrelink. That was where I was playing my Switch. I was standing, you know, a couple meters away from everyone in light rain, playing my Switch.
What a great
So that's just one place you can play your Switch. But we want to see where you guys can play yours. All right, so send us some pictures, just like Disco said.
Yeah. By the way, hello, Quackity Raider. Thank you very much for being here. And surprise motherfucker in
I like
is as followed us as well. Just want to say hi to you guys.
But we definitely missed something here with the leather toilets and the carpet toilets.
It's because of my Switch. When I had the Switch, you could see the carpets up the wall. And so
I see. Okay,
that side of things, yeah. But look, let's get into a bit of a rumor mill. This is a new thing for us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what have you heard, Disco?
Well, the first one I've got is that there's a rumor that the Ocarina of Time could be being remade, maybe even rebooted, with the re-registration of the Ocarina of Time trademark in Europe and Australia. Now, I've got a screenshot up here. This is actually a fan-made one. It's not legit leaked footage or anything like that, but I thought it might inspire you into thinking about what it would be like if the Ocarina of Time was redone.
Ooh, that is interesting.
You know, what have you heard any rumors, Anna?
Well, I've heard, it's kind of a rumor.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard some information on the beta for Marvel Avengers game that's coming out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so there's going to be 3 different stages of the beta. It's the first one is, they're all in August. I mean, we are in August. But the first one that's already happening is the PlayStation 4 pre-order. Whoever's pre-ordered on PlayStation, they can be already betaing. So
really,
well done if you've done that. And from today, the Xbox One and PC pre-orders betaing, and PlayStation is going into open beta. So if you're on PlayStation, you haven't pre-ordered, but you want to play Avengers, you can do so now on PlayStation. And for everybody else, it will be, if you haven't pre-ordered, it will be fully available from the 21st till the 23rd of August. So quite soon. And yeah, Dark Descendant, love it how Spider-Man is cut out of the frame.
He is too, just down in the bottom corner there. Very good eyes, I must admit.
Yeah, there's a couple different characters you can play in the beta. You can't play all of them, but there's a few different characters, and sounds like you've got a lot of different game modes to try out as well. So if you're keen on Marvel Avengers, it sounds like it's worth a try.
Hey, let's just throw out another shout out to everybody who submitted over the last 10 episodes. We are, just a reminder, it's still 10 episodes, double digits. When you get double digits as a kid, it's a big celebration, right, Anna?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, look at it all.
So, look, we thought we'd throw back to some of the submissions and collaborations that we've all put together over the last 10 episodes.
Yeah, boy.
He fucking sledged me!
No! He won't!
Double kill. Triple kill.
He doesn't have much time left, so I think he needs to play it fairly quickly. He's going to give up his position by giving away this bomb, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to check it. He's kind of tucked away in the corner. He's guessing it. He's actually guessed the angle, and he's going for a defuse. Little does he know, the bomb actually gets it!
Oh my god, what the?
Drink!
Give me your strength!
Oh, you're running.
Oh no! No!
I'm gonna do that to each of you. So the first time you get hooked,
Yeah.
you Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that was probably a little bit evil of me. That was just randomly talking and then come and slice Corbs in the back of the head.
Some Dead by Daylight love for you guys. I love all the happenings in the chat. Everyone's like, happy 10. It's been a wild 10 years. Yeah. It'll be
10
cool when
years.
it is 10 years of FNG.
God, we'd have to change host by then, I reckon. I'd be all grey by then. Look,
Yeah.
that's some of that footage actually came from the bonus streams that we have. We have two other that you would have seen advertised in that little segment there. Tuesdays and Thursday nights at 7 p.m. you can catch bonus streams, and you've been in on a couple of those, haven't you, Anna?
Yeah, absolutely. So, on Tuesdays, we've been playing a whole bunch of stuff. We have our Party Up, a bonus stream, which is where we all jump on, party up. There might be 4 of us, 5 of us, and we jump in and play games such as Dead by Daylight. Next week, I think we're playing some Fall Guys, so that'll be really fun. And on Thursdays, we have our bonus stream called Not So Solo, which is very unique. It's where one person will be leading, playing a single-player game, and then 2 others will be on there kind of being guided through the game, having a chat, and having a great time. So I was on with Corbs playing Halo Wars yesterday. And gosh darn it, he sure taught me a lot about Halo.
Well, not only that, but redemptions actually happen on the Tuesday and Thursday nights where you can spend your channel points on more than just highlighting messages like "All hail the great fire truck" from Aquila there. More like. Do you remember earlier in the night the Halo choir was begged for, Anna?
That is correct.
This is what you missed last night.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
And then that's that bit. That's my favorite bit. That's all you get.
And then he went, and then he promptly finished the stream.
I love that so much. He was like, God, let it stop. There were so many redemptions where we were like, oh, we're going to finish the stream. Everyone was suddenly like, oh no, but I have to... Don't worry, guys. You can influence the later streams. Okay.
Now, remember how I said that I spent $2,600 on games?
Oh, yeah?
But I reckon I probably got closer to $6,000 worth of games. Why? Because I know where all the deals are.
Disco Dance Dashing Deals time.
Yes, Yes, it is. Hey, I've got a couple of freebies in there for you. Total War Saga Troy, free today, but just for 24 hours, and it's already going, so you must load up the Epic Store right now, while we're in the background, of course, and get it before you miss out, because then it will be back to $75. Remnant from the Ashes is also the Epic Store freebie up until August 21st. Zeno and Pupitar, they told me about it, got me into it. Didn't get to play too much yet, but I'm pretty keen, and if all of us here in FNG could get it, we could start running some as well. That's in the Epic Store free until August 21st. Alien Isolation. You want to brown some pants? Well, this is the game you want to do it with. It's in the Sony PlayStation Winter Sale, $9.76. Turn the lights out and you'll scare the crap out of you, I guarantee it. Very suspenseful. Yeah, you'll be there. Battlefield 5, the Year 2 edition is $29, 70% off on Steam right at the moment until August 18th, which is not that far away. When are we on? The 14th, so you've got 4 days left. You can get Dying Light, the enhanced version, for $25.50, 70% off, or you can get the normal edition for under $20. But hey, $5.50, why would you not get the extra, right? And over on the Bethesda, yes, another launcher. Bethesda launcher, they've got a whole bunch of titles there ready to go. They brought up the likes of Doom from id Software and so on. But Quake 1 is something like $2.40, and I got it just for, I don't know, nostalgia. Quake 2 is free. I'm not sure if it'll stay free or whether it's just free for a little while. Quake 3 Arena is like $5 and then more and more. So they're all about 70% off. It's for the Bethesda Quake 25th anniversary. They're your Disco Dan's dashing deals for this week.
Thank you, Disco Dan. What would we do without you?
Probably spend a lot more money.
Yummy Relic, yeah, true. We're going to do that anyway. But Yummy Relic's got it right. He says, just saying, Disco Dan's dashing deals made me break my gaming budget because the deals were too damn good. If that's not a good review, I don't know what is. Hey, do we have a Google page for this? Because that's the review right there. 5 star.
You're lucky I ran out of space. There is so much going on right now.
So much, and we'll promptly skip past all the alien escalations being thrown out in the chat. But things we love to talk about every week, we not only have deals for you, but we have free things for you too. On Spotify, we've got a DLC for you that comes specially curated to this week's episode. So jump on, find Friday Night Games, look for the pizza, you know it's the pizza, and there will be 10 playlists up there, one for every single episode. This week is episode 10, obviously. Oh, we haven't said that enough. And you'll be able to find a lot of 10 theme songs in there.
Yeah, nice. Love it. And you know what? Our show would be nothing without your submissions. So please do go and submit. We love to see your gameplay. It doesn't even have to be of the games that we're curating as such. They could be just games that you played throughout the week.
Correct. Yeah, like we've got a submission from Hill of him playing DuckTales.
I know. I love this.
Judgment. I'll show you that.
This is the remake, by the way.
Money.
And he gets really excited about things
Full
too.
dive into money, ready?
Discovering some old favorites.
Swimming around.
This is very cute. I never played DuckTales, but this looks so good.
And you know what? Because it's old school, you could actually discover like secrets in the old school way. Like this is what happens here.
What's wrong up here? Oh, look at this! Oh! I found a secret.
See, you don't get that in these games anymore. That sense of discovery.
Yeah, it's such a good reaction too. He's like, what? Wholesome, so wholesome.
Yeah, I know, right? Although after he lost his lives and had to start the level over and over again a few times, it wasn't quite as wholesome. It's
the novelty
great.
wore off.
Yeah. You can check out his stream. It was great. I think he's probably got the bot in there as well.
Something a little bit less wholesome is Sir Danger playing Armor 3. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know exactly what's going on. I think there's a zombie mod. So Danger, you here?
No, never mind.
Oh yeah.
Silence from Sir Danger doesn't look like it. Someone's not paying attention. But yeah, so they're looking for their teammate, and their teammate is obviously brought to the zombies with them.
They're pretty well kitted out, I must admit.
Take a right, go around the yellow house.
Of course. Of course.
Help me! Come back and help me! Major! Get me out!
BTR's fucking dead.
Get me out! What the fuck?
Madness reigns.
I just got launched. I'm okay. I just got launched. Oh my god.
It was a zombie operation with lots of zombies there, and we were in a BTR, and they got overrun. The BTR, obviously, the stands for a flipping transport unit or something, because that's exactly what happens.
Love it. These guys and their airborne vehicles, I swear to God. Fire trucks, tanks, it's all madness.
War never changes. Well, guys, that is it from us. We need to get you to some lobbies, get you some drinks beforehand, go to the bathroom, get prepped for a big night of gaming.
And if you're on GTA, remember, open it up right now. Time is a ticking.
That's
and,
right.
you might need to sign into some lobbies or something. So jump in the Discord, make sure you're ready. There's plenty of voice channels for you to jump into to rage together with your fellow gamers.
Thug, we see you in the on-hold room. Sorry we couldn't get to, mate. We didn't even get through all of the great stuff that we wanted to. We would have to run for 2 hours, and you guys need to get into some games and get into some Friday night squad up greatness. Make sure you get DLC on if you happen to be playing on PC, especially in Minecraft. I reckon it'll pump you up for sure. And thank you for celebrating 10 episodes with us.
Hooray! Hooray! Thank you guys for sticking around. And there was someone who was shouting out some love for the DLC playlist before. I think it was Yummy Relic. I missed it, but thank you for the love. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. And we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.